Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I am your host, Seb. And yeah, welcome back. I did just post up a video yesterday, the day before yesterday, I think, about the tea. So you've got a couple of videos this week. Yay, I guess. Hopefully. Anyway, so hi. Welcome to any new people here. It's awesome to have new people, and welcome back to all you awesome guys who have been with me for a while now. Um, Also, one quick thing before I forget, I might actually be getting kind of close to 250 um, subscribers. So, um, if I do hit that point, I will definitely want to do some sort of giveaway. If you're not subscribed, this is definitely a good reason to do it. But yeah, that's I honestly am kind of surprised because for quite a while I didn't have any growth, and then, I kind of started moving upwards, which is great. I mean, obviously, I'm not doing this for the views. I'm doing this because I love it, but I love knowing that there are people who enjoy watching me. That's actually really cool. That's why I want to do it. It's because, you know, there are people who, for some weird reason, like this butterface. So anyway, but life updates. Um, Not a whole lot going on. It's been busier this week in it's been a lot busier this week in work. So, but I've still managed to get a lot of stitching done. This has been a very stitchy week. I'm in a couple of Zooms, so um, I don't remember how often she does it. Maybe once or twice a month. My friend Pam, Stitching the Line of Good Enough, does a Zoom for any Hawk Run Hollow. I'm doing Halloween. So I did that yesterday, and then I've got my regular Friday night Zoom tonight. Um, and I also have my normal Saturday stitching at my LNS, but they used to, before all of this crap, they used to do a Friday stitch, which was the second and fourth Friday um, every month. And so, since people have, started to get more vaccinated and stuff, they're actually doing that again. So, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm actually going to go to my LNS and I'll be stitching there 2 days in a row. So, this will be a super stitchy week, which I am all for, obviously. We're social distancing. Everybody who's vaccinated does need to wear a mask, but we're still cleaning tables, spreading out. People who aren't vaccinated are required to wear masks, so all that good stuff. So I still feel safe, and it's a pretty small, you know, usually maybe 4, 5, 6 people come. It's not like a huge group or anything, because it's just not a whole lot of space. But yeah. Also, this is for you, Diane. This is the I talked about it yesterday. I thought about trying. What is? Oh, that's the tea bag. That's a really long tea string. Um, I said that I wanted to try one of the Earl Grey creams, which I had last week, with a double bergamot. It's not double bergamot orange. It's just double bergamot. One is the double bergamot is stash, and the Earl Grey cream is, damn, I don't remember what the company name is. Yep, sorry, that was my phone. And if any of you heard that and know what the sound reference is, then we can be nerdy friends. Anyway, so let me give this a try. And this is, again, I put it back in my Dave and Buster's mug, which has been cleaned. Thank you very much. We ran the dishwasher. Because it's very large, as you can tell with my hand. Um, and I thought, it'd have a lot of water for two strong flavors. So let's see how it works. This is the first time I've ever put two different tea bags together, so this should be interesting. And I'm sure every English person is just like rolling their eyes at me, thinking this is a terrible idea. But interesting. To be honest, and I'm surprised at this, the Earl Grey cream still kind of dominates the flavor. but you are getting more of the bergamot. But and it's good. I will definitely drink it. But yeah, the Earl Grey cream is such a strong flavor, which I like in teas. Don't get me wrong, But sorry, I got an itch on my little bite or something on my finger. Um, but it's such a strong flavor that it still kind of overwhelms even the double bergamot. And I don't know if maybe they just have different steeping times, although they've been steeping for a few minutes, so they should be mostly steeped by now. Let's see. Yeah, it's still kind of still a little more overwhelming of the Earl Grey cream, but it is good. Um, so yeah, I'll probably end up drinking it like that from now on, and I really need to stop messing with that bite. All right. Anyway, okay. Yeah. So that's really about it for live updates this week. There are no FOs, no FFOs, but I do have a start because, you know, well, it's starting to whip, obviously, but, because obviously I don't have enough things going at once and I need another big ass project. But I am, sorry, I'm just getting all my stuff together here. I am 1000% blaming StitchCon on this one. Um, there has been a pattern that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I've seen other people do it, including Vicky Stitch and Button. She's working on it now, and it's been really cool, but I haven't pulled the trigger. And sorry, I'll stop messing with my finger. I saw 3 or 4 finished ones at StitchCon because I had that brag table, and I'm like, I got to do this. So, you gonna come over and visit me, Selena? Nope, she's not. Okay, just thought I'd ask. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, because I want to be ironic. It is in a London bag. A, because I'm an Anglophile, and B, because it's stupidly ironically funny. But I am doing. I'm not showing you the pattern. There we are. Sorry about that. One Nation by Bygone Stitches. This picture does not really do it justice. But so essentially, you got all the stripes, and the states are in the order that they were in um, brought into the United States, and then you got kind of Quakery sort of squares up here. But yeah, so that is a really really huge. Let me show you all the fabric. Yeah, yeah, that's a lot of fabric. Ooh, okay, and oh yeah, so I started this at midnight on July 4th while watching Hamilton because why not? Because America, I suppose. Let me try to pull all this excess string off. Apparently, there we go. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so this is just the frame and obviously where the white Quaker stars will go. But yeah, I mean that's through watching Hamilton a couple times. I watched America Rocks from Schoolhouse Rock a couple times, so you know that was kind of cool. But yeah, so that's kind of going along, and so that was a lot. In that's about 5 days worth of work. So I'm kind of proud of that. But I mean, it's a lot of you. Once you get the pattern, it's actually not so bad um, to get it get it moving. And so this is 16 count. There we go. Colonial parchment. That pattern's crossing. That's my LNS. 31 inches by 19.5 inches. So yeah. But yeah. So that's that. That is my start, and obviously a whip, and that's going to be a whip for quite a while. So, well, okay, if you're not going to come up here, Selena, then I'm going to take your spot. So, let me go ahead and show you the other things that I've worked on. The trans-pride tapestry has... I apologize. Oh, a severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, well, great. But, yeah, I do have weather alarms on my phone, so that's what that noise was. Trans-pride tapestry is taking a little bit of a backseat. But I have done this part up here, a little bit down here. You can tell the thread was a little different, and I actually decided to just do something a little different and kind of go down here. I was watching Doctor Strange while I was stitching that. Not that it matters, but you know, Doctor Strange. So anyway, cause Doctor Strange. All right, that is that one. And then this is obviously in no particular order. As I told you guys, I was doing Halloween at Hawthorne Hollow last night, and I am getting my paper stuck. Oh, that's not good. Oh. There we go. Okay. And you don't need to see that because that's the pattern. Alright. So. Oh, I didn't actually show you. Hold on. For the new people, I apologize. I need to actually show you the, not the pattern. Stop it. Show you the actual picture here. If I can find it. Okay, if I can find it. There it is. Alright, so that's actually what Transcribed Tapestry is going to look like. And as you can tell, I've been working on this body and a little bit down here, this leg. So that's where I was with that. So, next, like I said, I was working on, oh, there we go, the Halloween at Hawthorne Hollow. And I'm throwing my, oops, okay, throwing my thread everywhere, apparently. Come on, there you go. Alright. So, once again, don't show you the pattern. And, okay, that's, okay. So, so this is huge again. And I am up here doing this first house, or first thing. It says, we do lie beneath the grass, which I haven't actually gotten the letters yet. I'm not there yet, but I am getting some work done, though. So, I think last time you saw it, I had the grass and the Skelly Man done and a little bit of the house. But that's pretty much most of the house. I've got the windows to do, the roof, and the little spire here. And then I'll work on what's in the background. So, that's not too terribly bad. Oh yeah, and I've got the, I also have the, spider webs to do as well. So, yeah, that one's moving along, although, I mean, it's 12 really huge boxes. Well, one's a double box, but, you know, essentially 12 huge boxes, and, so that's, once again, going to take a long time. And cat hair. Oh. I must say, I was going to look over at her angrily, but apparently she moved, because she was tired of staring at me. Cats. What can you do? And then the last one will be a bit of a surprise, but with the announcement that Good Omens 2, yay, is coming eventually. I think they might already be filming it in Scotland, although I have no idea of any. I haven't heard of any timeline specifically on when it's going to be actually out. And because also my Stitchy friend is working on this one. This is Good Omens Stained Glass. And so what I'm doing is I am going across the top here. Starting with, if you know the characters, starting across with Crowley, and now I'm getting over here towards Aziraphale. So, and some of this is hidden behind the, whoops. Don't lose the, okay, there we don't lose the needle. A lot of it is actually hidden behind, but you can see the little kind of, it's not actually a light bulb, but it's kind of light bulb shape. And then you got a little bit of Xerophil's head, and then I've got some of, see Crowley's glasses there. And I've got some Crowley's, hair to do. And then I'll start working on the next section. So this section is almost done. This is the third page, I think, out of like, I don't know, 24 or something like that. So yeah, there's still a lot to do, but I'm almost across the first page. So I am about here-ish. So I'm guessing maybe 2 more sections, and then the top 2 more pages maybe, and then the top page will be done. So actually, it's probably more like 30 pages then, because it's probably 5 pages across and 6 pages down. That would be my guess. But yeah. Oh, okay. I apologize. My phone is going off because it's about to storm here, and I am doing things 1000% backwards. And I apologize for that. Before I go any further, I had 1000% forgotten to do my comments, and unfortunately, I really don't have time to redo this. So I'm just gonna do this out of order. So I apologize for that. But let me go back real quick and do my Oh, hi. You gonna join me, Selena? Come on. Come on. Getting distracted by Cat. You gonna come up? I got your place clear. She's right at my feet right now. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Anyway, so I apologize for going out of order, and sorry to all the new people here. This is not the order I usually go in. But let me go ahead and do the comments now. Once again, I love comments. And I read and respond to every single one of them. So, as long as it's obviously either, as long as it's not mean, please comment because I love them. First off, Diane said, don't forget to try your Earl Grey cream and double bergamot orange. Again, it wasn't orange, it's just double bergamot, but I am, see? You see me drinking it right now. I love how seriously you take your teas. I really, as much as I love tea, I'm not really that super serious about it. I mean, I couldn't tell you the difference between, like, Darjeeling and Assam. I know those are 2 different types of teas, but I couldn't tell you the difference between them. I'd like to learn more, but I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you. And she's she said, thanks for the update on the stitching as well as Selena and your BFAX. Yeah, I always love it when Selena comes to visit, but as you can tell, right now she is obviously not in a come see me sort of mood, so she's looking out the window again. But yeah, I opened the curtains to let some light in, because this room is pretty dark. And so, we always call the windows her HDTV. And so and obviously she can go through the curtain and look outside if she wants to, but the fact that I have them wide open, she loves. And so, whenever I have the windows open, she usually spends most of her time up there, even though it's the same view, but, cats. What can you do? Alright, so Healing Gamer says, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm way behind on my floss too, which is why I haven't been commenting. Yeah, I'm way behind. I've been having to skip some and just watch some of the most, like watching the most recent of each subscription. So, I apologize if I've missed anybody. And I'm still getting through it, but I'm being better. I actually watched quite a few this week. So I'm trying as hard as I can to get caught up. Sorry, I need to stop messing with that. It itches, so I keep messing with it. But yeah, so I'm well behind, but I'm working on it. I am working on it, I promise. And I'll be honest, I'm not a hugely great commenter. I usually forget to just because I'm trying to get through as many as I can, but I'm going to try to be better about commenting on more videos. These 20 stitches. Loved hearing about your trip. We're still semi-locked down here. Vaccine rollout is much slower. So I like to imagine being able to travel and being in a room with people. And Jungle Dreams sound like heaven. Yeah, I don't remember exactly where you are. I think you probably told me, but I've forgotten. I apologize. But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry you guys are still locked down. That does suck. It is getting better. I hope, kind of, maybe. So, if you do want to go to SitchCon next year, I promise I will drive you to Jungle Gyms because I am 99% sure that I am driving next year. Just to avoid the stress of flying and having a car to to go around to places, and also I'm not as limited with space. Um, especially because I ended up going to StitchCon and then to a friend's house, so I really needed to have more clothes, um, and more things like that, just, for a longer trip, and I really couldn't because of a limitation of space. Whoops. A limitation of space for a flight, so. Let's see. Oh, I love the Foolish Mortals pattern. I'm a big Haunted Mansion fan, and Disney fan. I have a Haunted Magic Castle for the Magic Castle Company. A Magic Candle Company, sorry. Definitely smells like a musty old theme park ride. And don't worry about. Oh well, okay. Yeah, I've finished at least two. Oh, hey, there you are. Finished at least two Haunted Mansion patterns. I have at least two going right now, and I have at least one waiting, maybe two. Huh, I see you. She's like, oh no, I've been spotted. Hi. So yeah, I have a lot of Haunted Mansion patterns, and I also have a Haunted Mansion bathroom, which I need to take pictures of. I just need to clean it. That's why I've been, um, I haven't actually done it yet. But yeah, we got a whole little themed, Haunted Mansion bathroom, which is pretty cool. So, um, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm a little bit of a Haunted Mansion fan. Honestly, it's not my favorite ride, although it's way up there. It is my husband's favorite ride. So, um, that's why uh, we have that bathroom, because we both love it so much. But yeah, we definitely need to talk Disney sometime, and I won't tell you about my obsession with Figment. It's an obsession. Um, they also said, oh, don't worry about finishing the transcribed tapestry. First of all, she's big. She is big. That's true. Second, now every month you stitch on it will be like Pride Month, and we deserve Pride all year long. Yes, yes, we do. But no, I will finish it. I mean, it will get done. It's just a matter of when. So that's just gonna be, you know, I'll just keep working on it. Honestly, I've been distracted by One Nation, but I do want to go back. Um, I'm just trying to be careful about not burning out with all that white in the Yeah, sorry, I keep getting severe thunderstorm warnings on my phone there, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying not to get burnt out on all that white because it's a lot of white in there, and so I'm trying to take breaks and probably try to maybe start stitching in other spots, so maybe I can do a little different color. But yeah, so that's from D's, I believe, from D. Let's see, scroll down here. All right, Stephanie Brown. StitchCon is overwhelming and not much stitching. So much to see and lots of talking. Agree with you about Jungle Gyms. We were week B and went on Sunday on our way home. We bought so much that place is cool. Yes, it is overwhelming, and you don't stitch a whole bunch. Okay, sorry, getting random noises. I think that was my ice maker, but apparently it freaked out my cat. But yeah, so it is a bit overwhelming and it's a lot of talking. But that's really okay. You know, I got to meet a lot of people that I've only seen in videos. I got to meet a lot of really cool new people, so I don't really mind that I didn't get a whole lot of stitching done. Kind of ironically that I can stitch at home, so I don't necessarily have to stitch at StitchCon. I can use it to, to find new people, to network, and, do all that good stuff. Um, find YouTubers that I've only seen. I actually get to meet them face to face, which is really cool. So yeah, that was all right. I'm looking at my Jumble Jim's bag right across from me, and I still have a bunch of stuff left over. It will get eaten eventually, but it's about so much that it's going very slowly. Um, but yeah, but thank you. I appreciate it. That was very cool. Um, let's see. Oh, Mars Band Citrus said my friend gave me a lovely box of red bush Earl Grey, soothing and smooth. So I've never heard of red bush Earl Grey. What is it? And how does it taste? Does it taste like Earl Grey, or does it have a different flavor to it? Like like Rubos has a different flavor to it, or what was it, Lapsang? Sushang? Is that what it's called? It's like a really smoky tea. Anyway, but I'm curious as what it tastes like. Um, Oh, will we see your word tea piece again? I'm assuming you're talking about Tempting Teas by Tempting Tangles. I really want to start it, but I have so many big projects going. Including the One Nation I just started, which is ginormous. It's like 400 by 250 or something. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it is, but hold on, I'm kind of curious. But she big. I think it's bigger than the trans tapestry. You know what? I may not have. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. I don't know exactly how big One Nation is. But she big. She big. And so, yeah. So I really do want to start it, but I really need to get some work done on some of these. I mean, these are all big projects I have here. These are all over 200 by 200. I've got the Trans Pride. I've got the One Nation. I've got the um, what am I doing with myself? Seriously, this is bad. The Halloween Hawk Run, and then the Good Omens, and also the one I haven't worked on, which is right here. I have not actually worked on Hamilton, ironically, which I probably should have on July 4th, but I did One Nation, so Um, because I believe it was released on July 4th last year. I think it's been a year since Hamilton was released. Um, but anyway, so all those are huge, at least 200 by 200, if not more. And I believe Tempting Cheeses are pretty big in too. So I want to do it, but I don't know if I want to break off another, large piece. But so I don't know. That's actually one of the first patterns I bought when I really started to getting into stitching in earnest. So it really does deserve some love because it's been sitting there for a long time. All right, so X-Ray X Stitcher, good luck with your computer. I hope you get it working and have some time for stitching. So far, knock on wood, although I don't have any wood, so I'll just knock on this. It's been okay. A friend of mine just for like a week helped me, and we tried a bunch of stuff, and eventually we rolled Windows back to an earlier day, and so far that has been working all right. He's also sending me a recovery disk, so I'm probably gonna because I thought I was gonna lose everything, so I started backing everything up. So it's almost ready. I might just go ahead and just do a total restart on it, and start Windows back from scratch when I get that disk from him. Um, and so maybe try to help some of the slowness. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, and the last one is Cami Tweety. I'm really sorry I didn't see this video before StitchCon. Life got busy. I understand. I mean, life has been pretty crazy here. I saw you at StitchCon. We spoke for a brief minute. Your name tag confused me. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. This whole kind of name change thing, while it's not new to me, I've been kind of, wrestling with it for a while. It's new to tell it to other people. And so I don't mean to cause any sort of confusion with it. And I apologize for that. But yeah, it's just going to be a little bit of a kind of a curve while, you know, I start getting everything together with that one particular name. So, but yeah, I do apologize for that. I didn't mean to cause any confusion. I want to apologize for not realizing with you. That's all good. Um, I'm proud of you for being strong enough to be who you are. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And thanks for chatting up at StitchCon. I met so many just amazing people there that is just and I really appreciate the kind words. I am so lucky. I mean, this community really has been 100% accepting, and I thought for sure people were going to be like, either send me bad messages or unsubscribe or do something like that. But no, I mean it's been great, and I love it. Um, oh, I stitch Welcome Foolish Mortals on dark purple Ada, and use glow in the dark floss for the eyes. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about using glow in the dark floss for the eyes. I believe I have some. I think I have some of the glow in the dark TMC. I know I definitely have some glow in the dark Krennic, but I don't think I have enough because it's left over from another project I had. Which surprisingly was not a Foolish Mortals, or was not a Haunted Mansion piece. It was I want to say it was a Silver Creek. It was like a Halloween piece. It's really cool. Now I've shown it here before, and I did the moon in glow in the dark, and so I have that left over from that. So I might. We'll see. Yeah. So as I was saying before, I have like a bunch of haunted mansion stitching. So what I've done and what I'm working on. So yeah. Um, that is about it for that. And again, I apologize for doing that out of order. Um, close that out. Real quickly before I forget, before I finish this up, um, I do want to say that I started a new Facebook, and the link will be below. It's Trans Stitchers. What's it? Just I think it's just called Trans Stitchers. Uh, yeah, Trans Cross Stitchers. Um, for anybody who is trans or um like or non-binary or gender fluid or queer, that sort of thing. I would like to kind of keep it you know small to that sort of group of people. And I apologize, I'm not trying to leave anybody out, but what I'm trying to do is we're trying to make this, it's D and I who are doing this. And so we're trying to make it kind of small and kind of so it's really safe. You know um like I said, I'm not trying to keep anybody out. And I'm not absolutely going to say no. I just I'm trying to keep it, like I said, a small safe space. But if it is something that you are interested in, just click on the link below. There are some questions to ask, questions to answer, I should say. And one of us can let you in, me or dear myself. But yeah, so I wanted to make sure I put that in before I forgot. So there's only a couple quick things here. Um, just a couple of quick things that I bought. Um, a little bit of haul here. Um, and then the other weeks, and I'll be done. And then I guess I'll go stitch because it's already past 1, so I need to go ahead and get going. So obviously the big thing that I bought was the One Nation, and well, the fabric was the expensive one, and the um, the thread. Now it calls for overdyes, but in all honesty, and Vicky Stitching Butt was talking about this. It can really be just done with DMC, so I'm just doing it with DMC. So it's not the DMC. They put DMC equivalents, um, but I chose slightly different ones, just because I liked the 3 colors together. So yeah, so that's the big thing. The second one is that this is really pretty too. My Fortnite fabrics from, I think this is from June, came out. It's called Herbert. There we go. That's actually pretty close. It's a nice, light, airy blue. Um, kind of a stormy grayish blue. It's just really pretty. So I'm definitely looking forward to using that. Also got a couple little Halloweeny things. Oh, I got a call today that the Halloween, just cross stitch Halloween for this year is out. So when I go to stitch today, I will go grab it. So I will show you guys next week. If you guys want me to do a flip through carefully, obviously with no pattern, please tell me. I'm sure other people will. So if you don't want me to, that's fine. But if you do want me to, I would be more than happy to flip through it. I've already gotten a preview of it because um, is it Libby? I think I forget what the program is, but you can sign up for it for digital books and digital magazines through your local library, and so our local library already had it out. I mean, I was going to buy it anyway, but I decided to borrow it on my Libby, just to take a look at the patterns, and there's some really cute ones this year. There's definitely ones I'm absolutely gonna do. But also since you know, after July the 4th, Halloween really is the next thing. And for whatever reason, I'm starting to get obsessed with Mill Hills. I found. Oh, there we go. Look at this, Wendy's cat. Yeah, is that like you? The eyes aren't the same, but still that cat. And also because I love ravens, and this is up in our LNS, so I got to see this finished, and it looks really awesome. Nevermore by Satsuma Street, and this is the one. It's like a Mill Hill pretty much. It's got everything you need in there. And this is obviously on black perforated paper. I guess it's black perforated paper. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I guess it is. But yeah, I mean, it's got everything. I don't know if that's a regular needle or a beading needle. I'm gonna guess that's a beading needle that's in here. But yeah, so that's gonna look really cool. And that is it for that. So, let me do. Oh yes, one other thing, because I have this weird obsession with cute socks. I found these tiger socks. They have little toes on the front. They've got little beans. Look, they've got little beans. So I am. Let's see if I can put my foot up here. Ta-da! I'm wearing them right now. This is the second pair I'm going to give to a friend of mine. The one who's working on my computer. It's kind of a little bit of a thank you because we both are kind of obsessed with tigers. But yeah, so that was random, but come on. There we go. All right. And sleepy kitty. But yeah, let me just do the other weeks here. So, and then I will let you guys go. So for the Stitchy website of the week, somebody actually in the Halloween Hawk Run or the Hawk Run Hollows Zoom uh, pointed us all to this. Olivia and Lee Studios on Etsy has a stitch along going along, and once again, I have too many things going, but I still might have to grab it. Because it is a Rocky Horror Picture Show stitch along. It's already started. So she already had a little bit of it done. It just looks really super cool. And I mean, come on, Rocky Horror Picture Show is awesome. So, I might have to grab that. The It's not too bad. It's $15 for the whole stitch along pattern, um, and so that's not too bad. And I don't know when it started. It didn't start too long ago because they don't have too much done, and I don't know when it goes till. And I'm a little bit of afraid that once it's over, it's not gonna be available anymore. And I keep throwing my there we go. keep throwing my label in the tea, which is gross. So I kind of want to grab it now, even if I don't start it. Because that's what I'm kind of thinking about doing. Is maybe I'll grab it, maybe I'll wait to start it till next year. You know, maybe next year about this time. But we'll see. Anyway, but so that's the Stitchy website. The non-Stitchy website is, it's going to sound a little weird, but I know I can't be the only person who collects weird stuffed animals. I have a giant squid, I have a yak, I have a possum. What else do I have? I'm trying to go through my, I'm trying to think of what's in my room right now. I don't know. I have a bunch of really weird. I like collecting stuffed animals of kind of, like I said, they're kind of strange that you don't usually see. Like, you know, everybody has like you know, a teddy bear, or, you know, well, I would say an otter. I have plenty of otters. And they do have otters, but there's a website called StuffedSafari.com, and they have a super cool collection of plush, including quite a bit of otters. So I may eventually be adding to my otter collection. Not right now because things are a little tighter. Because I've had some car issues, and my husband has some car issues, so things are a little tighter right now. So you know, I'm kind of having to ease back on buying stuff. Because of course that happened right after I put out all this money for One Nation. Yeah. Uh, but uh, but yeah, so it's really cool and it's worth taking a look at. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So I know I'm weird, but you know it's whatever. All right. So the bee fact of the week: honeybees have a powerful sense of smell. They use odoreceptors in their antenna to identify and trace the scent of nearby pollen and nectar-rich flowers, and also other bees. I didn't put that in, but that was part of it too. Which I thought was kind of cool. So I suppose that's it. Um, Again, I apologize. This one was a little bit more all over the place. I was a little bit out of order, and yeah, just a little crazy. But yeah. So that should be it. I can't think of any particular extras that I'm gonna do because I just got the tea. Other than possibly a uh, a magazine run through if you guys want me to. I'll probably do that. I will probably do it as a separate video. And also if I can get my bathroom clean, a run through of the Haunted Mansion bathroom. So if you guys want those, please, you know, comment down below. So I guess that is about it. I will talk to you all awesome people later. Bye.